Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I have done a video. With it being summertime, I've had some vacation time and so forth. My husband took a new job and so he traveled a little bit, and so I'm back in the saddle here. Today I'm going to use DecoArt paints, and I'm just going to try something a little different. And I'm kind of have been inspired by Heather Mader. She has her own channel, and then she is also in my Facebook group and does some beautiful pours where she uses a balloon and rolls it, and also uses the white satin enamel to do a few fun things with. And so I'm gonna just kind of go from her inspiration but try to do my own thing, so I'm not totally copying her because I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use a funnel today, and it's I think like a silicone funnel, so hopefully it'll clean up easily. But I'm going to start with a black canvas. This is 16 by 20, and I've got my black pre-mixed in a container here. I always keep my white and blacks pre-mixed in larger quantities, but the white today is part white and then part white satin enamel. This is the pure white, and you can also, I hear, you can use chalk paint and even maybe satin enamel from the paint store, but I have that DecoArt, so it's about half and half of a mixture, and it's mixed with Floetrol, and I added a little bit of Liquitex Pouring Medium just to this bottle and some water. So that is going to be my white that's in the yellow squeeze bottle. The other colors I'm going to be using are titanium black, true blue, desert turquoise, and teal mint, festive green, dioxazine purple with a little bit of white added to it. And then I kind of make up a blue green so this is the teal mint. Then I add blue to it till I get it to like an in-between blue that's more turquoisey. And then I have a couple of metallics. I have a little leftover from a class that is a little copper and Rich Espresso, which is their metallics mixed together. So it's kind of an in-between color, a little deeper. I've got the Elegant Finish Metallic by DecoArt. This is Emperor's Gold. It's kind of a warm gold. I'm going to mix that for you. And then I have a cup here that I mixed of the DecoArt Bright Metallic Vintage Brass, which I absolutely love. That's Americana Decor Metallics that are in the 8-ounce containers. So I've got one left to mix, and my ratio is 1:1 DecoArt paint to Floetrol. So I'm using Floetrol latex based. It's my tried and true medium that I use to add to all my paints. The Liquitex Pouring Medium, I use way too much paints and do too many canvases to economically use the Liquitex Pouring Medium. I don't use glue. Occasionally I will use the DecoArt Pouring Medium if I can get my hands on it. But you can always find the Floetrol at Lowe's or Home Depot. It's about $8 now for a quart and about $14 for a gallon. So I think it's very affordable, and it goes quite a long ways. So make sure to scrape around all your sides to get your Floetrol mixed in. And with metallics, I like to go a little bit thinner than usual because they are heavy and the metallics have a tendency to sink. But so I'm using almost like peacock colors, to be honest. That was my goal. So blues, greens, and purple. So I'm going to go ahead and put out my base of black. I want a wet base. I've also got a balloon. I do have a skewer. I've got a funnel. I've got my Wilton icing fondant spreader. I'm just going to quickly put this black base on. This is just a quick and easy way to spread your base. It does not have to be perfect. I do have a little bit of OGX in the colors because they were left from a class that I did. I don't really want cells, but I wasn't going to mix all new fresh paints just to not have cells in those paints. I decided I would just use them as is, but my metallics, I'm not adding any silicone or OGX to the metallics. And it's going to basically be kind of like a puddle pour into the funnel, and then I'll drop it out on the canvas. But I want the first color to come out to be purple, so I'm going to use it first. So I'm going to make sure to try to keep this stopped up with my finger. Really, I think my middle finger is the longest, so I'm going to hold it with the middle finger. And I have no idea how much paint I want to use, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of layer some metallics between the colors. Like there's the blue, and then I'm going to put some gold. Going to kind of separate out. Whoa! I will put the green against the lighter blue color. Then I'll do this Rich Espresso again, and some of that gold, this turquoise color, a bit more gold, and then I want to end with this brass color, which I love. Okay, I have no idea how this is going to do. So totally not what I expected. Because I have OGX in the colors, it celled up like crazy, and I didn't want cells, so unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that. So I may give up on the idea of what I had planned on doing. So people always say that they have trouble with cells, and I tell people if you use OGX, you will always have cells, whether you want them or not. Even if the paint has sat, my paint has sat for at least 5 days, and I added water, I stirred it, and I still have these big plump cells. So you can get cells with OGX with no issues. So I guess I'm just going to tilt a little bit this way. Okay, so I think I've got this big swatch of purple, so I think I need to add more purple. I think I'm going to go around the edges with the purple, just a little bit. I've got a piece of cardboard, And I'm going to swipe the purple over the colors first before I do anything else. And then I'll wipe off the paper after I swipe a little bit. So it's kind of a gentle, just a gentle swipe. It's going to be harder for me to swipe with my left hand, but I'm going to give it a go. I'll start up here like I did. So if you miss a section, just come back and you can go back over it again if you need to. So even swiping, those big cells are popping through again. So I kind of left this part as is. So I'm letting some of that beautiful paint pour off down here. So this looks nothing like Heather's piece for sure. But I kind of like it. It's a little peacocky feeling. And I'm hoping just that this stuff will kind of settle into each other. The white, I was expecting it to maybe do a little bit more, but I don't know. I think the OGX kind of interfered with the action of the paint a little bit, and that's okay. We don't ever want to do somebody's technique exactly anyway. So I'm going to go with this and just see what happens. So it may change as it dries a little bit. So there it is. So I've got a puddle here, but because it's poured together and intermixed, it's gone pretty gray there. So there's not a whole lot I can do to salvage that. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you're a subscriber, click on the bell in the bottom right to get notifications when I post new videos. Check out all the links below the video where it says show more on your laptop or the down arrow on your mobile device. There's ways to contribute if you'd like to contribute towards the supplies on PayPal. There's a Patreon account. There's my Facebook group if you'd like to come over and join me there and post pictures and comments and join that wonderful group of talented people all over the world. I have an online tutorial platform now where I'm teaching people that would like to learn how to paint with acrylics, just regular painting. It might be an occasional fluid art piece, but someone who's never painted before and would like to learn how to paint with acrylics, I've got several classes I've started over there. Go check that out. You can do it per class, monthly, a 6-month subscription, and a year subscription, and have a lifetime access to all the videos. So please come check it out, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.